Hey y'all, it is really good astrology today, yesterday, maybe a little bit tomorrow. And it's one of those moments in the astrology of 2026 that everyone's probably like, woo, all your dreams will come true. Jupiter is conjunct Venus today, and Jupiter really, really likes to be in Cancer. That's where it is right now. It's about to leave Cancer and go into Leo. But the point is, it's like one of those kind of auspicious astrology days. So what do? I'm a big proponent of not letting astrology run our lives, but more the other way around. And so you don't need to panic about stuff. So it's not a preface like, it's an auspicious day. If nothing happens, that's fine too. But if you want to use Jupiter and Venus for something that feels lucky or auspicious, then we can use today. Yes, I realize this is like a really unattractive video, but I'm getting my steps in on my lunch break at work, and as part of my kind of auspicious wish into the world, I wanted to just share a little bit about what my dream is. Now, I will say, yes, it's good astrology, so do the things. It's a great time, I think, to marinate on what seeds you'd like to plant, but it's not an eclipse season, it's not a full moon, it's just like really good, like compost time, maybe is a better way to phrase it. And the best part about the internet is that I don't have to be the best astrologer in the world. There's a lot of really fantastic people out there on the interwebs that do great deep dives about today's astrology, so I don't really want to go into too much detail. And one thing that I wanted to kind of share was, so that being said, what I wanted to share while I have a moment was kind of like my big dream, and then maybe ask you guys for some suggestions about how I can get it going, because I'm kind of at a stumping place. Okay, so my big dream is to do integrative women's health coaching one-on-one, and my system that I built is so big that I think I might need like 10 years because work and kids keep happening. Not multiple kids, just it's hard being a parent right now. So I work full time, I'm taking care of my body, taking care of my kids, my garden. Anyway, so my big thing that I really want to do is this like kind of vision to where it can even be coursework or whatever, but I want to put three things together. I want to put Huber psychological astrology as the foundation, so analyzing your natal chart, and then I want to add a little bit of layer of yoga therapy. So I have a background in yoga therapy, got some specializations there, so it's more of kind of like daily living, well-being, kind of mind, body, spirit connection, and some easy movements and approaches to life that just generally help your well-being. And then the third thing that I'm passionate about is fitness and nutrition. So I just finished up a women's coaching specialist certificate, and that took 8 months. It was great. I learned a lot, kind of that anatomy piece and the programming piece to add to the 20 years of yoga and group fitness and all that. So I have those three pieces. So the base would be Huber astrology, and then yoga therapy, daily well-being, and then that fitness and nutrition, the programming. Well, how do I eat? What do I eat? Because my thought is I will understand a lot better on how to help someone get excited about exercise and well-being if I know their natal chart, right? What's your motivation? And Huber astrology works so specifically with our motivation in our chart. So that's kind of like the big dream. But the problem I'm finding is that to do the intake process for all three, because you would have like kind of a yoga therapy assessment, a Huber assessment, and then a fitness and nutrition assessment. And then my idea was like I'd compile all these together, and so you'd get kind of like a big book for you, right? And then the idea would then be you could either just purchase this assessment, which would take me a considerable amount of hours to compile and handwrite. I'm not going to use any AI. And then the idea would be that you could then get coaching, weekly coaching after that. Now, my big problem is that I have no time. Like, I'm literally making this really terrible video on a treadmill. So I'm moving, the video is not great. So I have these little sips of time. and I don't know what to launch first. I don't know where to start first. And more importantly, I don't know what you need most. So that's my Jupiter-Venus conjunction in Cancer moment. I'm planting the seeds. First of all, I'm telling you what I'm doing and what I have been doing. But mostly, where do I need to go with this concept? I don't have a lot of time to do like one-on-one hours, like traditional coaching. So correspondence coaching, email, I got time. I got time for emails. I got time for voice notes. Like maybe I set up some sort of coaching program where I check in via voice notes. We just kind of connect that way. Or maybe it's correspondence. Like I give you some homework and we check in weekly via email, because my target market are busy moms, busy people, busy women. And full disclosure, this type of concept would be women specific. If I ever did educational components, I would definitely include everybody, but my passion is women's well-being. So my target market is people who are busy. Another little caveat, if you've stayed with me this long, cool, is I really want to speak to the people that have had maybe stuff I can relate to, grief, PTSD. People who have had to transform more than once against their will, or it is part of their will if you believe in that kind of thing, but people who've been through it, tough times, and had to transform in spite of. Like, those are my people. I think I have a specific calling to help people too who have not come from a fitness background. I was a drama nerd and a flute nerd. I did like cardio and then smoked cigarettes in the early 2000s. The well-being and wellness didn't come way later. Like I know how to lift weights now, and I know how to program now, and I'm the strongest I've ever been. But that's not because I was born into it or with it. I had to learn it. So I want to teach what I've learned to you, the person out there going, God, I just don't even know how to start. Well, I think I could really help people start. I'm not the person for an expert in the field. Y'all go, there's plenty of other coaches out there. I'm for the person who has had to transform, has had life happen to them, and they know they need to make a change, they just don't fucking know where to start or what to do. So that's kind of my thoughts, and if you've made it this far, let me know what you think. There's also the option of maybe I just start with workshops and just do one workshop once a year, twice a year. I don't have a lot of time, guys, so I'm really very curious on how I can make that happen, because I miss connecting with you guys. I miss teaching. I'm not teaching right now, so I miss all those things. So let me know how you feel.